welcome back to my channel. Today I have a monthly June message for all of the Pisces out in the collective. Please note this is going to be a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single Pisces out in the collective. I ask that you take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eileen Into Spirit. My name is Eileen Rouse. I'm a psychic intuitive and a spiritual essence coach, and I provide you with guidance, wisdom, and inspiration every other week right here on this channel. Without further ado, Pisces, let's get into your monthly message. All right, Pisces, you know the drill. This is going to be a 9-card draw, so let's get shuffling. What information and what insight can you offer Pisces this month, Spirit? All right, we have the Page of Wands here, Pisces. So I feel that many of you are going to be going on a new adventure. Some of you may be starting a new career, one that's going to give you a lot more money, a lot more stability. I feel that this is something that is really exciting to you. And I feel like it's, for some of you, it might be travel, like new adventures. I do feel this is a sort of like, or maybe some of you are waiting on an actual message. Maybe some of you are waiting on an answer to something, whether it's, you know, someone actually signing a contract with you to be your business partner, that kind of thing. Whatever it is, it's something that is going to bring you greater stability and more resources, whether this is in knowledge, whether it's money, whatever it might be. I do want to point out here, Pisces, that it's going to be something that's really going to be good for you here. The only thing I am concerned about here is what you are accomplishing, because okay, so here's what I keep hearing. This is interesting, Pisces. So I feel that whatever this new news is, whatever this new adventure is, this new opportunity that's sort of being presented to you that's going to offer you greater stability, I feel some of you are going to sort of click into your mind about, this feels very familiar to something I might have experienced in the past, and it didn't go very well. Like, it ended in a very bad way that left a very sore taste in your mouth, or a sour taste in your mouth. And so I feel that those fears are really playing on you here. And this is sort of your experience. Like, you're needing to learn this experience to understand that just because the outcome of one situation occurred in a specific way doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to happen again. Does that make sense? Like, I feel that this is Spirit's way of letting you know that not everything turns out the same way. It's important for us to recognize that whenever fears come up, it's because something is unsettled within us that we ultimately need to find the bravery and the confidence to evaluate it and see, you know, why do I feel the way that I feel? Why is this making me feel this way? Here's the deal, Pisces. Whatever is coming your way for you, it's gonna be very good for you, like very good for you. And I just want to point out that I'm very excited about this because for a while now, Pisces, you guys have just really been through the ringer. You've been through so much, and I just want you to know that let go of the fear. Let go of past situations, past experiences, past traumas. Stop focusing on what went wrong the last time, right? You have to let go of that fear. And I feel that's what this experience is going to teach you. And that is what you are accomplishing. Now, where you currently are, as I stated, is the Page of Wands. This is new energy. I feel that, like I said, this is like good news. A new adventure. For some of you, it's a new career that's going to be a little bit more stable, a lot more consistent. It's going to offer you room for growth, that kind of thing. For some of you, this is about travel. So it's different for many of you, but I just want you to know that this is great news that is coming your way. Now, what is your theme? King of Pentacles. Again, this is about stability and resources. Understanding that you're going to have all of the resources that you need. You have all of the skill sets that you need to be able to, apply for that position. If you've been looking at a specific position and you're looking at the requirements and thinking, I just don't have the ability, or I don't have the skills, or I don't have the experience, this King of Pentacles is sort of a confirmation for you to let you know you have the skill set. You have the experience. Have confidence in yourself. See yourself the way that other people see you. And when you're filling out those questions, I really want you to put yourself in a position of other coworkers that you have worked with, or other bosses that you might have had, and answer it in that particular way, as if this is really about you needing to learn to sort of pump yourself up. Like, pump yourself up. Be your biggest fan. Be your biggest cheerleader. So that is your theme this month. Okay, what you're accomplishing with the Three of Swords, we talked about this. I feel that what is transpiring this month with this whole experience and this good news and everything is really about you going through another experience that is very similar to something you've had in the past, but the outcome is completely different than the last time. And this is a way of you leveling up in growth in experiencing experiences, like experiencing opportunities and how they present themselves, and sort of understanding that how you perceive things is how things flow. Now, what do you need to avoid? What are you avoiding? Okay, the Ace of Wands. Okay, so here's what I keep hearing. Ace of Wands is like really good motivational, inspirational energy. It's like new ideas, new insights on, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to go here, I want to go there. Like all of these new things that you're wanting to sort of embark upon, right? And I feel that when you tap into that kind of energy, what transpires is you get so wrapped up in the emotions and the experiences and what you're currently going through that you get very ungrounded, right? And I feel that you're so busy being in the feels that you forget to take action, right? So this is what you're avoiding. You're avoiding taking action on those said inspirations, those ideas, the things that you're really wanting to embark upon. Understand that you have to sort of categorize things. You have to look at things as, okay, which one is the most important thing that I want to tackle? Which one's going to give me the most joy? Which one's going to align me to my highest truth? Which one is going to actually inspire me to want to get out of bed every single morning and do the same thing over and over, right? That is really where you need to start your focus. Once you've identified that area, right, then you'll know, okay, what's my next step, right? And then that's when you start planning your steps towards those goals that you're trying to achieve here. So that is what you're avoiding. You need to avoid like procrastinating. You have to actually take action. You have to actually put action towards those desires and those dreams and those inspirations that you're desiring and you're wanting, okay? Now, what do you need to embrace? Three of Cups. Now, this is very important here, Pisces. You literally have 3 threes right here. Literally right here. Threes, I look at threes as the Holy Trinity. But I look at it from the perspective of a harmony and balance between the mind, the body, and the spirit. You cannot have complete and whole balance in all three of those without each other, okay? Your mind has to be in such an alignment that nothing sways it. Your body is your vessel. It is what carries your soul. Your mind connects you to your soul. Your spirit is connected to your essence, right? In your soul, right? You have to have harmony and balance in all three of those in order to create the Holy Trinity. It's a massive amount of abundance here, and growth and expansion, okay? Now, what you are embracing with this Three of Cups, it's actually partnerships, harmony in relationships, like-mindedness, right? Connecting with those individuals that are in the same frequency or the same vibration as you, individuals that you share same desires and inspirations with. That is what you're needing to embrace. So whichever people you have within your circle that you confide in, those are the relationships that you need to embrace. Those are the relationships that you need to continue to feed. Now, what is your obstacle? I want to point out here that you have the Three of Pentacles in reversed here. Now, the Three of Pentacles is about community. It's about working and collaborating with other individuals who have the same goals and the same desires as you. But I feel a lot of times when the Three of Pentacles comes up in reverse, understanding that sometimes there's a lack of communication between these individuals or that community. And I sort of feel that sort of creates friction. It creates disalignment, and it oftentimes causes a rift in those specific relationships. So I want to point out here that what I feel your task is here and what the obstacle is going to be is you're going to be the peacemaker. You're going to have to learn to help this group, whatever group it might be, to build harmony and work together. I don't really feel that it's because you want to work alone. Because Pisces, I kind of really feel like you want to be a part of a community. You want to be a part of a project or a big thing. And you want to work with other individuals. But it's really about making sure that you are communicating your needs and your desires, and helping other individuals see the bigger picture. Does that make sense? Like, I feel that's ultimately what the obstacle is going to be. Now, what is your support? The High Priestess. Pisces, I cannot even, I don't even need to explain this to you here, Pisces, because you're very intuitive. You're very psychic. You are connected to this divine source of energy that you can tap into at any given point. And that is your support. So it's really about understanding that, when you need to take a step back and you need to connect to that divine source for guidance or for clarity, do it. Because you have that infinite source that you can ultimately connect to at any given point. And I want to point out here that this is really saying that you need to learn to trust it. You need to trust it wholeheartedly. Now, what is your action? Queen of Wands. Okay, in reverse. Now, this ultimately is saying, and it's going to pinpoint a little bit of what you need to avoid, right? Remember, I said what you need to avoid is avoid procrastinating, right? Actually taking action steps towards your goals and your tasks. Your action is just that. It's actually taking action. Wands energy is about taking action. The Queen of Wands energy is heart-centered living. It is this great desire that they are absolutely in love with, and they do whatever it takes. They have so much confidence in who they are and what they do and what they can accomplish that they do whatever it takes to get them to that space, right? And other people see that. They see that brilliance. But I feel that your ultimate action is just doing that. It's literally seeing yourself the way that other people see you and doing what you're good at, doing what you love to do. Like, that's ultimately what this is saying. Now, what is your advice and your encouragement? You have the Hierophant with the Six of Wands, which is about you are ascending. So this whole experience is really about you learning a different layer and a lesson in this experience, and knowing and understanding that you are going to be successful in it. This is really about, I feel this is like, it's almost like you standing center stage in the spotlight, seeing yourself for the first time the way that other people see you. Because I feel a lot of times you tend to be way harder on yourself and you don't see your own worth. You don't see your own value. And that's what this whole experience is. I feel this whole experience is about you learning to advocate for yourself, you learning to be that number one fan, to be that cheerleader for yourself, and to stand up and say, this is me, this is who I am, and I have the potential to accomplish everything that I set my heart and desire to. So Pisces, this is your message. It's a beautiful message. I want to point out this is a beautiful message, and I absolutely love this for you. So let's go ahead and draw one additional card to see what additional information Spirit has for you. What additional information and insight can you offer Pisces this month, Spirit? What additional information and insight can you offer Pisces this month? Okay, this gave me more than one, but we're going to... Which one, Spirit? Which one? Okay, we want this one. All right. Okay, number 38, endless possibilities. I absolutely love that. Because yes, it's love that for you. I think it speaks a little bit about the High Priestess and having that limitless potential. Sky is the limit here, Pisces. So let's see what the book has to say about endless possibilities. You look at the world through the lens of your life experiences, personality, and conditioning. That filter determines whether you believe in an abundant universe of endless possibilities or various degrees of limitation and a finite range of options. When your expectations, unconscious or otherwise, are based on lack, it's difficult to see what is truly available to you. Today, ask yourself what you believe. Are there limitless potential outcomes to align your energy with? Do you know intuitively that there is more to life than meets the eye? And are you willing to act on that knowledge? As you believe, so will it be for you, as your energy will attract its match in the outer world. Conditions meet expectations. Either your world remains the way it is, in various forms, yet essentially unchanging, or you become more. Everything shifts as you open yourself up to a greater version of you and a more meaningful life, discovering opportunities that better reflect your true self. This is the nature of your dynamic relationship with the divine. Today, stand with open arms, knowing that you are stepping into beauty, into experiences that are potent and transformative. You are walking past the line that you and others drew long ago, leaping over what was and toward what will be. You are more than you were. Now, what is it that you want? The treasure is yours. You just need to believe it. Pisces, I absolutely love this message, and it actually pinpointed every area that we touched. Remember, I said what you are accomplishing is you are experiencing, you are having an actual experience right now that seems very similar, where things turned out in a very different way. But now they're going to turn in your favor, and you're needing to experience that because it's teaching you a lesson. It's teaching you that anything is possible, that there are limitless potentials that we could actually create as long as we match our frequency to it. So Pisces, this is your message. I thank you so much for joining me this month, and I look forward to seeing you next time with your new message. Namaste, guys.